Hey, g'day folks. How are Happy New Year. Hey, it's the 2nd of 2023. Because yesterday I was in recovery mode. Yes, but I got good news. 100 subscribers. Thank you so much. That's awesome. I'm just excited, and I humbled. I didn't realise people were actually interested in what I did until I started doing it, you know. Anyway, all good. So today I've got 45 minutes to. I'm going to clean my airbox. I got a meeting in an hour and 15 minutes. So I've got to pull my air cleaner out, give it a wash, stick it in the sun, and oil it up and get it back in there within 45 minutes. Yeah, so let's do it. I've already got everything ready. Got my trusty little hex key. I thought I'd go with the handheld one today. I have pulled this side cover off before, and I have inspected the air filter before, and it was a little bit dirty. That was before I went on my I think it was about 2,500 kilometre journey. I didn't put Loctite on these though, so I must have accidentally pressed stop. Okay, so I'm doing this one-handed actually, so let's see how we go. I was just saying, if you didn't know, this little tongue just sits up under. There's no bolt to hold it in. There's a hole for a bolt, but I don't know what the go is there. Maybe I should use two hands. Oh, what's going on? Aha! It's just that huge bloody muffler, isn't it? It's enormous. I can't wait to get rid of that. But anyway, so what do we got here? Phillips. Is that a Phillips? It sure is. I thought I had all my tools ready. So time is of the essence. I was talking about my crash bars and how heavy they were, and people put in the comments, oh yeah, I was saying how it slowed my bike down, which it is very noticeable, the weight of them. But guess what? I finally dropped my bike for the first time, and it was exactly the way I envisioned it. I got to a point where I went down the back yard the other day, and it was very slippery, and I went to go over a bit of timber and some ag pipe, and the front it was too heavy to hold up. It got to that point. Without the crash bars, I believe I could have saved it, but guess what? The irony is not a scratch on the bike. She went over. I had my top box full. I had a plant pot in there. I'd just been to New Year's celebrations. Friend of mine, two friends of mine gave me this. Three friends of mine gave me this for Christmas. It was in the back box. No harm done. I packed it in so nice. Anyway, you've only got 45 minutes, mate. Probably 40 now. So there's a butterfly thing. It looks pretty dirty, eh? Oh, I hope this isn't a pain in the bum. I could do this afternoon, you know. How do you actually get a full-sized hand in there? Come on, Juddy, you can do it. You can do it, buddy. Oh. It's just that, but it's tight. I did get a turn on it, but it's just getting a grip on it, getting your hand in with a grip. Get a grip, man. No way. I've got my gloves on, which doesn't make it easy. What's the go? What if I put a screwdriver between those two? See if we can get a bit of a turn on it with a screwdriver. Yeah. Yes. You can do it. Geez, she's tight. Oh, far out. Is this supposed to be easy or hard? Can anyone let me know? Unreal. If the bolt is turning, I will be upset. I'll be thinking, Kawasaki, what have you done to me? Okay. I think this is going to be more than 45 minutes. I might just have to leave my side cover off. Oh, hang on. Do you believe it? Like, it's an air filter, man. It's not like the Titanic. You're not tying up the Titanic. Oh, no way. Well, there you go. It was supposed to be an easy job, guys. I can't fucking... Oh, excuse the French. Why? Why? Is it bolted or what's the go? It's just running into plastic. Shouldn't be that tight. Well, why? Why is it that tight? I suppose they expect you to take the seat off to do this or something. Is this why people cut their, I see them do, I haven't actually watched any videos, but I've heard them say something about snorkel. It shouldn't be that hard, eh? Well, 45 minutes is not looking good. Far out. And it's just going into plastic. There's no... Yeah. It's ridiculous. Actually, I could nearly slip that off over that butterfly clip. I can. There you go, folks. Don't worry about the butterfly clip. Do you believe that? She's pretty dirty, but yeah. Do you believe that? You got a butterfly bolt, which it's a butterfly bolt. So that really means easy access. You know what I mean? And why? Why? And the foam just slipped off over the top of it. So there you go, folks. I guess the butterfly head helps to keep the sponge on here. Well, anyway, let's get to it. Time's ticking. All right, I have prepared some hot water and I've got some suds and here I am holding my phone. I've got bloody oil all over it now. Okay, so real-time vid, hey? I guess you can do this job one-handed. Okay, yeah, so when I dropped my bike, I didn't even panic because I knew all of the crash protection was there. And surprisingly, even though it's a heavy bike, I got it up pretty easy, even with the top box absolutely chockers, full of stuff. Not a bit of dirt come out of that plant pot. I had a carton of beer in there as well. Okay, that looks clean. Looks good. Anyway, we'll get rid of this soapy water. Oh. Trusty tap. Trusty tap. One-handed, folks, eh? 100 subscribers. Who would have thunk it? Okay. I need to fix my tap here. As you can see, it just sits in the dirt. You don't want dirt on your nice clean air filter, do you? So we'll give it a rinse, get all that there's still dirt. What I might do is use two hands. I might turn off this do not despair, Juddy. Just wash it, mate, wash it. But I might have to get one of those chest camera things, and I don't know. I just find a phone so practical. I'm going to make a video, bang, the phone's already in your hands. Okay. All the water's out. We'll just put her up there in the sun. There we go. So I reckon 5-10 minutes and that'll be dry. I'll get back to you in a minute. Okay. Still a little bit damp. You think 5 minutes in the hot Australian sun would have dried that. I might have to leave it for another 5. She's still a bit damp there. I'll sit it up like that maybe. Let gravity take its hold. Okay, so it's been out in the sun for about 15-20 minutes. It's dry. She's dry. Awesome. So, trusty old ice cream container. Trusty old leftover oil from my Vulcan Classic. A big old 1500. Awesome bike that was. But, guess what? The Quacker takes 10W40 or 10W50 in warmer climates. So I just pour a bit of oil on there. I know, I've gone over the top. I was watching a KTM, one of those, you know, the KTM crew here in Australia do rides, and I saw they had proper air filter oil. I don't know what that's about. I don't know whether it's thinner or what. But this is what we used to do when we were kids. we just get some motor oil, any old motor oil, but you got to make sure you squeeze it all out. I don't really want to get oil on my camera hand, one-handed. Come on, Juddy, you can do it. Use the force. I might be able to tuck that into my fist. Let's do it. Squeeze. So, first time ever, oil filter or air filter. Clean, one-handed, by the way. Now, I didn't try and get that butter. Well, I did. I put my hands in there and I tried to undo that, and it is so tight. And I'm thinking, if this slips over it, what's the use of undoing it? So there seems to be another filter in there, a gauze filter. It's clean. There's no dirt, even in the airbox itself. As you can see, I haven't done too many miles off road. I don't know how the airtake in system works on this. I think it's under the seat. I'm not sure. I don't think I've even had the seat off this, to tell you the truth. No, I don't think I have had the seat off this. Anyway, one-handed. Get it over there. You can do it, Juddy. Oh, look at that. I might have to get two hands into it, but that seemed to have slipped over okay. I don't know whether it's supposed to clip in under that basket, maybe. Anyway, I'll get two hands in there. I'm not going to get my phone all oily. It already is oily. But, juggle here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. 100 subscribers. So stoked. You guys are awesome. And it gives me incentive. Keep going, mate. Hey? Why not? You know? There's lots of things to do. Lots of adventures to be had. And now you've got all this crash protection. Yeah, she'll be grouse. We're going to get off road. Anyway, and I've had my first drop. I'm proud of it. Pretty good. Anyway, life's too short to be watching me. I've got to go. I've got to go, and I've got an hour ride ahead of me. Lucky me, a bit over an hour actually. So I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. See you when I see you. Cheers. So I wasn't happy with the way my foam filter seated. So I rush off to go to this meeting. I get to where I was supposed to have the meeting. Wrong day, mate. That's what New Year's Eve does to me. One night on the Terps and that's it. I'm buggered. Anyway, so the meeting's on tomorrow, so I wasn't happy with the way the foam was seated. So I came back. I took the seat off, thinking I might be able to gain access from the top. No. Anyway, first time I've taken my seat off. There you go. So, yes, we got this little basket. And this foam thing. Now, I got it back on, but you must have to. It's not real. Like, it just sits there. I thought you must have to tuck this over the basket. Push the basket in. Far out, man. Anyway, I'm going to have a go of it with two hands and see if I can't get a better, because otherwise that just sits on the basket and can rattle off. Like you can see where I've pushed it back over that butterfly nut. It's torn a little bit there. So let me have a go. Okay, just as a sideline. Hello, babies. We've got a little baby goat. Hello. Hello, little fella. He's so little. Okay, with two hands, you can see it does go on properly. So it was just really tight to get this this bolt out, to get my hand in there. I'll have to catch up and have a look. I've heard of airbox deletes and that. I'll see what they do. Whether they chop this out or something, I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to put it back. I'll be happy now because it looks like it's seated properly now. Once I get it in. So there you go. A little piece of discovery. It's always an adventure. Okay, it's seated properly now. Yeah, it isn't the easiest to get your hand in here. So I didn't over tighten it back up because I couldn't get it off before. But she's seated on okay now. It's a bit tricky getting it back on. Just finding the thread. I found it though. I managed to get two hands in there, believe it or not. Yeah. Anyway, job done. I'll be able to sleep a bit better tonight knowing that that's sealed properly. I was a bit concerned, but all good. I'll have to catch up on some of the airbox delete videos they've got out there. I've heard whispers about it, but just haven't checked it out. So I'll have to have a look. Cheers, guys. Thanks for watching. Okay, so this is what I'm talking about. Remember I was talking about the other day, about metric thread. Now, I've only just pulled this screw out. Okay, this screw should go back in the hole I pulled it out of. It doesn't want to go back in, so I pulled the seat off. I'm not going to thread it. Like, seriously, what the hell's going on now? So this is the second time I've pulled, you know how I said I'd never pulled the seat off? I've pulled it off like 3 times in the last 5 minutes just to make sure I can get this bolt into here with no pressure at all. Now, it should just wind in with my fingers, and it does. Two, maybe 1.5 threads it wound in. I really don't understand. So it's in there straight, and I wound it in like 2 threads, and that's tight. That doesn't want to go in anymore. I apologise for my camera work, guys. I'm on the shady side of the hill. It is frustrating, eh? Brand new motorcycle. Yeah, so I don't know why it doesn't want to go in. I've put it in nice and straight. This is probably my 4th or 5th attempt. Like, I can get it in 2 threads. That's as far as it wants to go in. So what do I do? Do I force it through, cut the thread again out of a brand new freaking motorcycle? I just can't. Words fail me. The camera works really bad. I'm on the wrong side here. I should have spun the bike around. I might spin the bike around so we can get a better look. Okay, so in the process, right, focus. Hello, can you focus for me? It's not going to focus, is it? Hello, aha. Okay, so you look at that thread. Excuse the filthy fingernails, folks. I play classical guitar, so I need fingernails, but they get dirty. I do clean them every day. Anyway, you don't want to know about that. That thread, it looks a little bit dubious, doesn't it, to start with? Just to get the start there. Look at that. Have a look at this other one. Focus. So this is what I'm talking about, metric thread. Yeah, it's not very exciting, is it? Not exciting viewing, but it is frustrating. And you know what? There's the start of it there. And you know what? In my frustrations, where's my other bushing? You know? Thanks, Quacker. Good on ya. I knew I loved you for a reason. It took me like about 10 minutes to find it. There it is. You get frustrated, yeah? So, this side went in all right. Let's try the other side. We've got a bit more light on the subject now. Get my socket. Oh, it's still not easy to see. So like, not even a full turn. Like, this is the trouble I had with my Vulcan as well. And like, I haven't put it in crooked. It's straight. I've checked. It's straight. So I'm going to have to do the worst thing that you can do. The only thing I can do is try and wind it in without any pressure, any seat. It's still going in straight. Where are we? There. Unreal, eh? Brand new motorcycle. Why? Oh, man. Anyway, I'm going to turn the film off because like there's no way. That's as far as it wants to go. Now, if I pull that out and have a look at the thread, hello. No, doesn't want to focus. Just adding to my frustration. But I can see on the end where it started to, yeah, see that? See that shiny bit? Oh, brand spanking new. And this is the first time I've ever put the bolt back in. I've just pulled it out. So what's going on? I don't know. I really don't know. I know what's going on. It's just metric thread for you, hey. It's just so frustrating. If I get the same bolt and try and put it in the other side, it winds straight in. Too easy. That wound in, no problem at all. Let's get this other bolt. Now you can't blame backyard mechanicry on this. Is that a word? Backyard mechanicry? That should just... It's not. Can I have a look at the thread from there? I don't understand. The thread looks reasonable. Okay guys, you guys are gonna laugh at me, hey? So anyway, I've tried to wind this in, cut the thread and started to burr the inside there. Cheap shit, excuse the French. But have a go at this. Now this is the first time I've had the seat off, ever. Have a look at that. It actually looks like it's been burnt. Can you see that? That bit, that's supposed to sit over here. I've never had the seat off, ever. Come on, Kawasaki, what's going on? I know it's not an expensive motorcycle, right? That is just, that's incompetence from the factory. Not only that, but I can't get a bolt through the thread, like, for the first time ever. So I have had it I did take it in for a service. I wonder if they had to take the seat off for a service. I can't see why they would have to take the seat off for a service unless they're just checking. Because that looks like... yeah, it doesn't look good. I'm not happy. Anyway. What do you do? What do we do with a drunken sailor? Okay, I put it back together. I really apologise, guys, that it's not such a positive. Like, that's not even seated properly. I've just put in a few threads. Yeah. You know, the reason why I got a brand new bike, I've never had a brand new bike, car or anything. The reason why I did that was because I wanted everything new. I wanted new bolts. That if anything stuffed up, it was me. It was on my head. Very frustrating. Anyway, that's life in the fast lane. Life in the fast lane. Yeah, g'day, it's me again. Hey, I didn't want to leave my video on a downer, you know. as much as I was trying to smile towards the end there, you know, yeah, when you're disappointed, it's hard to hide it, you know. And, you know, there's so much of the world's woes on people these days, you know. I want to leave my videos on a happy note, you know what I mean? With a smile, and not just faking the smile, you know what I mean? Because life's too short to be miserable, okay? Yeah, I was disappointed with the bolt, the thread, the seat, the way it hadn't been put on the bike properly, and it's obviously damaged. This is life, you know. Life throws you a boomerang or two, you know. What do? You just put a smile on your doll and keep going. So this is the way I wanted to leave the video, you know. Life's good, you know. It really is. And I'm not going to let one misthreaded bolt and one damaged seat ruin my day. I choose not to, because like I said, life's too short. So anyway, now I can leave a real smile on my face, you know what I mean, instead of that that look I had on my face towards the end of the video. I was just disappointed, yeah. But let's not let disappointments get to us. All right, love you guys. Thank you so much for your patronage, and yeah, I'm going to leave a smile on me dial, and I trust that shell. Smiles are contagious, yeah, and that's what it's all about. All right, guys, I'll see you when I see you. Okay, cheers.